Born on the siren, that's the song I know. Blue lights flash where the lullaby should go. No soft melodies, just alarms in the night. That's how I learned how to live in the fight. Born under sirens, raised by the sound. Helicopters hum when the sun goes down. They sing me to sleep with a warning tone. Ain't no peace where I call home. Mama used to rock me humming soft and low, but outside them sirens never let it go. Instead of sweet dreams I heard chasing fear. That was my lullaby going up right here. No fairy tales, no peaceful night, just blue and red paint walls with light. Every scream in the dark felt close to home, like danger lived in my blood and bone. Crib by the window, I stare outside, watch the cops roll through like a rising tide. Mama say sleep, but I stayed awake, learning early every move you make. Born under sirens, that's the song I know. Blue lights flash where the lullaby should go. No soft melodies, just alarms in the night. That's how I learned how to live in the fight. Born under sirens, raised by the sound. Helicopters hum when the sun goes down. They sing me to sleep with a warning tone. Ain't no peace where I call you home. Hear it, we ooh, that's the beat. That's the rhythm of survival playing on repeat. Other kids in silence, baby stories at night. I had police scanners and adrenaline spikes. Normalize the chaos system in my veins, conditioned to react before I process pain. That ain't music, that's a coded alarm, training you to stay tense, stay ready for harm. Every siren pitch got a different meaning. High tone panic, low tone scheming. Brain wide different, I don't rest, I scan. Always reading the threat before I read the plan. And even when it's quiet, I don't trust that peace, cause silence in my world just a break, not release. I don't sleep deep, I drift and wait for that next siren note to dictate fate. Born under sirens, that's the song I know. Blue lights flash where the lullaby should go. No soft melodies, just alarms in the night. That's how I learned how to live in the fight. Born under sirens, raised by the sound. Helicopters hum when the sun goes down. They sing me to sleep with a warning tone. Ain't no peace where I call home. Roll through the city, let the night breeze glide, but the siren echo still live inside. Even when it's calm, I'm peeping the scene. Habit built strong from what I seen. Stay cool, stay smooth, yeah, I play it low key, but the sound of them lights still speak to me. It ain't just noise, it's a code I know. Tells you when to move and when to lay low. Some folks hear fear, some hear a chase. I hear a story from my birthplace. From the cradle to the block, that tone stay near. That's the soundtrack that raised me here. No sleep, just sound. Sirens all around. No beat, just tone. Raised on my own. Look, I ain't choose this song, it chose me first. Every note filled with a hidden curse. Turned a child to a soldier too damn fast. Built for survival before I knew my past, but I refused, let the sound define my end. I could rewrite what it tried to sing. I was raised in a war with no ceasefire, but I can still search for a high quiet. Maybe one day I hear something new, a softer sound, something real and true. Not a warning cry, not a chase in the dark, but a melody that can heal my heart. Born under sirens, that's the song I know. Blue lights flash where the lullaby should go. No soft melodies, just alarms in the night. That's how I learned how to live in the fight. Born under sirens, raised by the sound. Helicopters hum when the sun goes down. They sing me to sleep with a warning tone. Ain't no peace where I call home. Some kids grow up with lullabies, some grow up with sirens. The question is, can you unlearn the sound that raised you?
Yeah. It's that scripture of the block, homie. Ain't no holy book out here, just blood on the pavement and truth in the echoes. Listen close, we testify.
Every crack in this concrete got a story to tell. From the kid with a dream to the homie who failed. He was 14, mama working 2 shifts. Daddy ghosted streets, taught him how to grip that fifth. He said someday I'ma buy you a house with a porch. Now his name spray painted on the wall, no remorse. I see candles with laughter, used to shine. Another young soul gone, another chalk line. Ain't no fairy tale endings, just sirens and prayers. Another angel bleeding while the world don't care. So I write like a prophet with a gun to my head. These bars are my gospel, these rhymes are the dead.
These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
Yeah, they say concrete never cry, but it bleeds sometimes. You can hear it at night in them police lines. I done lost good men to a bad code, trying to turn a half brick to a bankroll. See, every dollar got blood, every street got ghosts, and every fake smile, how it hurt the most. But I keep my calm, that's the art of war. You pray for peace, but you load that 44. I ain't preaching, I'm teaching from what I seen. Dreams die quicker than a codeine lean. Still I walk through the rain, eyes open wide, cause kings ain't born, they get crucified.
These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
I used to think success was diamonds and fame, till I saw my reflection and couldn't say my name. All that flex on the gram can't numb your guilt when your brother died broke and your mansion's built. So I sit in my car with a silence loud, talk to God like he one of the crowd. Yo Lord, you watching? You see what we face? They judge our sins but ignore the place. From the block to the booth, from the pain to the mic, I spit for the ones still losing the fight. No choir, no crown, no glory sky, just a man trying to prove he can't die twice.
These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
Through the smoke, through the flames, still I stand, still I claim. What's real can't fade, what's fake can't lie.
Concrete hearts, we testify.
They say time heal wounds, but I'm still scarred. I just learned to play my pain like a steel guitar. You could pave over truth, but the cracks still show. In the streets, don't forget who they raised, you know. Yeah, I'm the echo of cries that you try to erase. The sinner who prays with a poker face. They said concrete's cold, now it's alive. It's the pulse of the lost, the proof we survive. So we rhyme for the broken, rap for the gone, for the dream still trapping from dusk till dawn. And when the last light fades from the sky, you hear our names.
We testify. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify.
From the dirt to the divine, our souls align. In this city of stone, we testify. Yeah, ain't no Bible in the gutter, homie. Just walls listening. Every step, every scar, it's written in the block.
Concrete tells her from the depths of the dark.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't no Bible in the gutter, homie. Just walls listening. Every step, every scar, it's written in the block. Concrete testimony, forever, ever. Yeah.
We testify. We testify.
Yeah. Another night, another siren. Another mother crying. If I close my eyes, I might not open them back. So I stay, yeah. Can't sleep in the hood, got the devils in rotation. Every shadow look like death lurking information. Footsteps of the cops, boots banging like a warning. Flashlights through my window like they hunting every morning. Homies dropping fast, funerals become a habit. Dream shot down like the blocks of greedy rabbit. I trust nobody, paranoia in my chest. Cause the ones who say I got you always aiming at your neck. Mama told me, son, you better pray before the sun. But pray don't stop the bullets or the whisper of a gun. My brother died in his sleep, peaceful lane, how we go. So I learned to keep my heartbeat fighting with the flow. No sleep in the hood, not a second, not a breath. Close your eyes too long, you gon' wake up next to death. When the night gets quiet, that's when killers start to move. So I stay wide awake. I hit tires, screech slow, that's a drop I lullaby. Every kid on this block grows up learning how to die. Lost angels on the pavement, candles melting in the rain. Graffiti names on every wall, speak the language of the pain. I used to dream about a future, now I dream about escape. But dreams don't mean nothing when your hood decide your fate. They say the strong survive, but the strong don't get a break. We survive cause our hearts been trained never to shake. Liquor in my cup, but it never brings me peace. Just a numb little moment till the horrors all increase. My enemies invisible, I feel them in my bones. They love to catch me slipping when I'm sleeping all alone. No sleep in the hood, not a second, not a breath. Close your eyes too long, you gon' wake up next to death. When the night gets quiet, that's when killers start to move. So I stay wide awake, that's the only way to lose. No sleep in the hood, not a second, not a breath. Close your eyes too long, you gon' wake up next to death. When the night gets quiet, that's when killers start to move. So I stay wide awake, that's the only way to lose. Every night's a war zone, every hour's borrowed time. Every heartbeat feel like someone stepping on the line. If I rest for a moment, that's the moment they attack. So I sleep with one eye open and my soul watching my back. My homie told me, bro, one day we'll make it out. Then he took a bullet walking home, never heard another shout. Now his face on a t-shirt, wings printed on his spine. Another angel gone early cause the hood don't play it kind. So I move like a ghost, silent but I'm breathing. Every street light flicker make me feel like someone's creeping. I ain't scared of dying, I'm just scared I die asleep without a chance to swing back, without a promise I can keep. And if the reaper come tonight, he better come correct, cause I'm standing wide awake with the pain he can't neglect. I'm the last one from my block with my pride still intact. I'd rather die on my feet than be murdered on my back. So I stay up, cause closing my eyes ain't rest, it's a gamble. Every breath is borrowed, every silence is a threat. Better to stay awake all night. This day fuego and sleep forever.
Yeah, Mama, I was the messed up kid you worried about the most. But I'm trying, I swear I'm trying. I've been ripping pages out my past like they covered in dirt. Blood stains on my knuckles, whiskey spilled on my shirt. Every night a battlefield, demons doing the work. I try to numb the pain, but pain hits me first. Since you left, I've been drowning in my own mistakes. Popping pills just to feel and feeling all the heartbreaks. Fighting shadows on the street like I'm losing faith. Punching walls till my hands start to peel and break. You told me, son, don't fall where your father fell. But I tripped into the fire, straight into hell. Lost friends, lost hope, lost myself as well. Walking blind through the smoke, couldn't shake the smell. I done hurt people, hurt myself even more. Closed every window, slammed every door. Didn't care about tomorrow, didn't know what for. Just a broken son bleeding all over the floor. I see you in the mirror, mama staring back in my eyes, telling me to stand up while I'm breaking inside. I know I let you down 1,000 goddamn times, but I'm trying to make you proud even with you gone from my life. I'm a broken son, but I'm still your son, and I'ma fight every demon till the last one's done. I've been running with the wrong crowd, fists up, head low, trying to prove I ain't weak, swinging at every shadow. Streets taught me how to bleed, but mom taught me how to grow. And without her voice, I turned colder than snow. Every bottle I empty was another lie to myself. Said I quit tomorrow, but hid the pain on the shelf. Spend nights with a gun, thinking too much to tell. Trying to find peace in a world built like hell. But I hear you whisper, mama, in the back of my head. Son, life is long, don't let it drag you off the road like this. And even though you're gone, every word you said is the rope pulling me back every time I tread. So I'm putting down the pills, flushing all that junk, wiping blood off my hands, stepping out the funk. Life hit me harder than those dudes I punched, but I ain't dying young, mama, I ain't going out slump. I used to blame the world, now I'm facing the truth. Most wounds on my soul came from my own damn youth. But if pain is a teacher, then I'm standing in the booth, turning all this darkness into something proof. Proof that even broken sons can rise from the mud. Proof that mistakes don't stop a heart full of love. Proof that I could change, that enough is enough. That your voice is the armor I've been searching for, mom. I'm picking up the pieces like glass from the floor, stitching up wounds I can't hide anymore. Walking with a purpose I ain't felt before. adored to the man you always hoped I'd be. I'm learning how to breathe, how to fight, how to see that being your son means more than misery. So I'll carry your lessons like a flame in the rain. Let it burn through the shame, let it wash out the pain. I ain't perfect, mama, but I'm breaking these chains for you, for me, for the love that remains. I see you in the mirror, mama, looking back in my eyes, telling me to stand tall even when the world bites. I know I failed you before, but I won't fail twice. Live and make you proud until the end of my life. I'm a broken son, but I'm still your son. And every breath I take means the battle ain't done.
Yeah. You think it gets safer at the top? Nah. It just get quieter. More eyes.
Yeah, no safe zone even when you on the throne. More money, more ghosts in your phone. More fame, more eyes on your dome. Sleep light, can't trust what you own. No safe zone even when the crown sit right. More wins bring more late night fights. From the block to the Hollywood lights. Same fear, just a different life.
Yeah. Curtains twitch, swear I seen him move again. Every shadow got a face, I'm just losing it. Hearing noise in the hall, I ain't new to this. But success turned the silence to a nuisance, kid. Used to fear being broke, now I fear being watched. Every step feels staged like they playing my thoughts. Got a voice in my head, say they plotting, they watch. Another say you paranoid, I say maybe they not. Phone buzz, unknown number, I ignore it quick. But my brain write a story like a horror script. Every fan turns stranger when the aura shift. Every smile feel fake when the aura rich. Used to dream about the stage, now I dream about escape. Cause the high you climb, more they need you to break. Every night I lay awake, heart beating out of place. Cause I know there's no such thing as a safe space.
More safe zone even when you on the throne. More money, more ghosts in your phone.
Yeah, money,
more fame, more eyes on your dome.
Oh yeah.
Sleep light, can't trust what you own. No safe zone even when the crown sit right. More wins bring more late night fights. From the block to the Hollywood lights.
Oh yeah.
Same fear, just a different life.
Yeah, look, I don't panic, I prepare, that's the difference. Seen too much just to move with forgiveness. You get money, now they all in your business. Same ones clapping be the ones that go missing. I keep distance, I don't talk, I observe. Watch the hands, not the words, I done learned. Every dollar bring a problem you ain't earned. Every win come with a bridge getting burned. From the corner to the chart, same rules apply. Trust is rare, that's why most people lie. You can have it all and still wonder why. Every handshake feel like a setup vibe. Security with me, but I still don't relax. Cause betrayal don't wear a mask, it adapt. You can lock every door, still get stabbed in the back. That's a lesson every hustler learned from the trap. So I move low-key even when I'm known. Cause the top get lonely when the seeds get sown. I don't fear them, I just stay in my zone. But I know there ain't a place that's safe when you grown. Yeah.
No safe zone even when you on the throne. More money, more ghosts in your phone.
More money,
more fame, more eyes on your dome.
Oh yeah.
Sleep light, can't trust what you own.
Can't trust.
No safe zone even when the crown sit right. More wins bring more late night fights. From the block to the Hollywood lights.
Oh yeah.
Same fear, just a different life.
Slow it down. Rolling through the city with the tent real low. Eyes in the mirror, never trust what I know. Used to dodge sirens, now it's cameras and drones. Same game, just a different code. OG told me keep your circle tight. Cause the spotlight turn friends to spite. When you shine too bright in the night, you attract more than just the light. See, money bring power, power bring heat. Heat bring trouble when you walk these streets. Even in the mansion still hear that beat of the past tryna knock at your front door, G. I stay cool, let the paranoia breathe. Not scared, just aware of the energy. Cause the world ain't sweet like it seem on the screen. It's chess, not checkers, play it clean. So I glide, never rush, just vibe. Keep one eye open when I close mine. Cause the throne ain't safe, it's just high. And the forehead harder from the sky. Yeah.
No safe zone even when you on the throne. More money, more ghosts in your phone.
More money,
more fame, more eyes on your dome.
Oh yeah.
Sleep light, can't trust what you own. No safe zone even when the crown sit right. More wins bring more late night fights. From the block to the Hollywood lights.
Oh yeah.
Same fear, just a different life. Yeah, you made it, but now you see it clearer.
that scripture of the block, homie. Ain't no holy book out here, just blood on the pavement and truth in the echoes. Listen close, we testify. Every crack in this concrete's got a story to tell. From the kid with a dream to the homie who fell. He was 14, mama working 2 shifts. Daddy ghosted, streets taught him how to grip that fifth. He said, someday I'ma buy you a house with a porch. Now his name spray painted on the wall, no remorse. I see candles where laughter used to shine. Another young soul gone, another chalk line. Ain't no fairy tale when it's just sirens and prayers. Another angel bleeding while the world don't care. So I write like a prophet with a gun to my head. These bars are my gospel, these rhymes are the dead.
Hey, these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
Yeah, they say concrete never cry, but it bleeds sometimes, you can hear it at night. In them police lines, I done lost good men to a bad code, trying to turn a half brick to a bankroll. See, every dollar got blood, every street got ghosts, and every fake smile, how I would hurt the most. But I keep my calm, that's the art of war. You pray for peace, but you load that 44. I ain't preaching, I'm teaching from what I seen. Dreams die quicker than the codeine lean. Still I walk through the rain, eyes open wide, cause kings ain't born, they get crucified.
These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
Look, I used to think success was diamonds and fame, till I saw my reflection and couldn't say my name. All that flex on the gram can't numb your guilt when your brother died broke and your mansion's built. So I sit in my car with a silence loud, talk to God like he one of the crowd. Yo Lord, you watch, you see what we face. They judge our sins, but ignore the place. From the block to the booth, from the pain to the mic, I spit for the one, still losing the fight. No choir, no crown, no glory sky, just a man trying to prove he can't die twice.
But these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. Through the smoke, through the flames, still I stand. Still I claim what's real can't fade, what's fake can't lie. Concrete hearts, we testify.
They say time heal wounds, but I'm still scarred. I just learned to play my pain like a steel guitar. You can pave over truth, but the cracks still show. In the streets, don't forget who they raised. You know I'm the echo of cries that you try to erase. The sinner who prays with a poker face. They said concrete's cold, now it's alive. It's the pulse of the lost, the proof we survive. So we rhyme for the broken, rap for the gone, for the dream still trapping from dusk to dawn. And when the last light fades from the sky, you'll hear our names, we testify.
Well, these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. It's from the dirt to the divine, our souls align in the city of stone. We testify.
Yeah. Ain't no Bible in the gutter, homie. Just walls listening. Every step, every scar, it's written in the block.
Concrete talk,
concrete testimony. Forever, ever. Yeah.
Yeah. West Coast sunrise, chrome in my palm. From Santa Monica sand to the alleys of the hood. One code, homie. Never fold, never slip. Let's ride. Yeah.
ride slow, bang loud, windows low, smoke cloud.
Yeah.
From the coast to my crowd,
West.
you talk slick, get laid out.
Bang.
Ride slow, bang loud, windows low, smoke cloud.
Yeah.
From the coast
Yeah.
to my crowd,
West.
you talk slick, get laid out.
Bang.
sun up, breeze hitting off the ocean tide. Khaki shorts, white tee, got that west side pride. Chuck Taylor's lace tight, chain swinging on my chest with the Henny in my grip and a mono success. Phone buzzing, couple licks for the day's first play. Got a call from my homie down in East LA. Meet me by the pier, bring the cash and the load. I keep my head on swivel when I'm out on the road. Chrome wheels spin slow, no rush in my lane. Police lurk quiet, but they know my name. I slide past smooth, never give them a chance. Whole world looks sunny, but I'm ready to dance. Ride slow, bang loud, windows low. Smoke cloud, yeah. From the coast to my crowd. West, you talk slick, get laid out. Bang. Midday heat, Santa Monica turn gold. Young G's on the strip, watch the hustle unfold. Ladies in bikinis on them skater decks. While I'm counting out bands, gotta triple my checks. I cruise past Venice, homies posted at the shop, talking about the old days and the fools that got dropped. Respect ain't a word, it's a code you bleed. Gotta keep your rep solid when you planting your seeds. Snack at the taco stand, watch the cars roll through. Every whip got tint, every rider got crew. It's a life half chill, other half all grind. Got a Glock in the seat, but I pray I don't find. Ride slow, bang loud, windows low. Smoke clouds, yeah. From the cold to my crowd. West, you talk slick, get laid out. By 6 p.m. the sky drip red on the block. OGs on the corner still serving that rock. I sip Henny on the porch while the bassline thump. Whole hood come alive when the street lights jump. Kids running home cause the dark bring wolves. Every shadow in the alley got a story that's cruel. See, the West ain't just palm trees and breeze. It's survival in the heat, keep your hand on your piece. Fools talk tough till they see the real cold. One wrong move, that's the end of your road. So I ride with my name and my crown held high. West Coast till I'm gone, I ain't never gon' hide. Ride slow, bang loud, windows low. Smoke clouds, yeah. From the coast to my crowd. West, you talk slick, get laid out. Midnight chrome, moon glow off the steel. Every move I make got that don't test feel. Backseat packed with the homies from the turf. In the city of angels, gotta know what you worth. Street racers tear up the freeway lanes, while the hood got eyes from the drugs and the gains. I stop at the store, grab a rap roll one. Smoke curl in the air till the day is done. Sirens in the distance, but they fade like ghosts. In the West, it's the quiet nights that you watch the most. Cause a smile turn to beef with a glance too long. And the loudest in the room never lasts too strong. Ride slow, bang loud, windows low. Smoke clouds, yeah. From the coast to my crowd. West, you talk slick, get laid out. Ride slow, bang loud, windows low. Smoke clouds, yeah. From the coast to my crowd. West, you talk slick, get laid out. From the pier to the block, from the waves to the concrete. Same rules, same code. West Coast forever. We ride slow and bang loud. Yeah. Bright lights, long nights. You ever see fame up close? It ain't all diamonds, nephew. Bright lights, dark minds, still I smile, still I wave. Cameras flash every pain, I can't escape. Smoke in the air, but my thoughts stay trapped. Mad fame in my veins, yeah. I'm losing my way back. Bright lights, dark mind, hear my name every place. They love me today, tomorrow they hate. I stay cool, laid back, but my soul feels strained. Welcome to the madness, welcome to mad fame. I wake up to knocks, that ain't really there. Phone buzzing, phantom vibrations in the air. Every tweet's a gunshot, every blog's a blade. They dissect my brain like I'm lab grade. Fans say they love me, hate me in the same breath. 1 minute I'm a god, next minute I'm a mess. Paparazzi got me pacing like a cell block yard. Smile for the camera while I'm falling apart. I see shadows in crowds, hear voices and cheers. They don't clap for me, they clap for my fears. Got security lines thicker than my skin, but I still don't feel safe when I look within. They say, Shady, you rich? What you mad about? Try living with 1,000,000 eyes in your house. I can't tell love from obsession no more. Fans knocking at my door like Jehovah's Witnesses at war. I'm paranoid, yeah, maybe that's true. But when fame stalks you, what the hell you supposed to do? My mind overloaded, circuits all fried. I signed autographs while my sanity died. Bright lights, dark minds, still I smile, still I wave, yeah. Cameras flash every pain, I can't escape. Smoke in the air, but my thoughts stay trapped. Mad fame in my veins, yeah. I'm losing my way back. Look, fame come with power, but it double the threat. More money, more problems, more holes in your vest. Same one saying, bro, wanna see you decline. They don't hate your struggle, they hate you survive. I done seen it up close. The love turn fake when your name too big and your plate too straight. Everybody wanna cut, everybody want beef. Same smile, same handshake, same teeth. Fame turn friends into businessmen quick. Turn family dinners into awkward shit. You either move smart or you move in the box. Cemetery got room for the ones who forgot. I don't post my pain, I invest and reload. Let the money talk, they speak fluent code. King of the hill, only last if you last. Survival ain't pretty, it's cold and it's fast. So I stay 10 steps ahead, eyes open wide. Trust costs too much, I keep it inside. Fame a throne made of snakes and glass. Slip one time, now you history past. Bright lights, dark minds, still I smile, still I wave. They scream your name but don't know your pain. One love in the air but it feels so strange. Mad fame got my head in a permanent haze. They wanna break down, they pray for relapse. They don't buy tickets, they buy a collapse. Every rumor go viral, truth don't stand a chance. I breathe in his headlines, I blink in his stats. I joke about insanity, laugh at the hurt. But every punchline digging deeper in dirt. Therapists say Marshall, detached from the noise. Hard to do when the noise paying for Rolls Royce. I'm trapped in a loop of applause and regret. Crowd scream my name, but I ain't there yet. I miss being broke, I miss being ignored. Back when my demons didn't have an award. Now I argue with mirrors, reflections talk back, saying you wanted this life. Remember that? Yeah, I wanted the mic, not the mental cage. Didn't know every verse came with a mental gauge. Easy now. Take a breath, baby. Fame don't define you, but it'll test you. I tell them slow down, don't drown in the shine. Fame a drug too, just packaged as lights. You chase validation, you already lost. Real power move quiet, counting the cost. I seen stars burn out faster than crack. Too much spotlight, not enough backbone intact. So I play my position, stay calm, stay ready. Mad fame don't break me, I'm built heavy. Yeah, bright lights, dark minds. Some drown in it, some glide through. Stay smooth, or let the madness eat you alive. Dog season, baby. Yeah, mad fame.
Cold as silence, don't say a word. See it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Cold as silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side or don't go home. Don't, or don't go home. Don't. I was posted on the corner when the night turned red. Heard the shots ring loud, saw a body drop dead. Same dude I used to see every day on the Ave. Now we laid on the pavement like he ain't have. Police rolled up, lights cut through the dark. Tried to question what I seen, but I swallowed my heart. Mama always told me don't get caught in the mix, cause the truth in the streets get you gone real quick. I seen faces in the shadows when the trigger got pulled. Recognized every move, but I played like a fool. Now they asking for a statement, trying to write it all down. But the code in my head say, don't make a sound. Code of silence, don't say a word. I see it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side or don't go home. Yeah, my conscience talking louder than the streets allow. Every second feeling pressure got me stressing now. If I speak, I'm a target. If I don't, I'm a ghost. Carry guilt in my chest like a permanent post. See the badge say justice, but the block say nah. Saying snitches get stitches, that's the streets' law. So I'm stuck in the middle like a glitch in the code, trying to carry all this weight on a fragile soul. Rewinding every second like a loop in my brain. Every frame of that night bringing back the same pain. Was it loyalty or fear? I don't know anymore. All I know is that silence got me locked in the war. Code of silence, don't say a word. I see it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know, pick a side or don't go home. Cruising slow through the block, same tension in the air. Everybody know the truth, but don't nobody care. OG said keep it quiet, that's the way we survive. But I see too many funerals just to keep that alive. Little homies growing up, learning rules from the street. Don't talk, don't fold, keep your mouth discreet. But that silence come costly, yeah, the price too steep. Every secret that you hold cut you deep in your sleep. So I sip slow, thinking about the life we chose. Is it loyalty or fear, man, nobody knows. But the truth in the dark got a way to grow. Even silence got a voice, even ghosts gon' show. Don't speak, don't tell, live in fear, live in hell. Truth dies, silence grows, that's the life that we chose. They say you did the right thing when I gave my word. Put it all on record, yeah, they finally heard. I broke the code, told the truth, let it all unfold. Did it for the justice that the streets never hold. Now I'm walking real cautious, got that weight in my chest. Every car that passed by got me feeling the stress. I see shadows in the corners, hear whispers at night like the silence I broke. Now demanding the price. If you hear this message, then it's already done. They found me in the alley where I used to run. Same block, same street, where it all went down. Now I'm just another voice that don't make a sound. Go to silence, don't say a word. I see it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Go to silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know, pick a side or don't go home. They told you stay silent. But they told you stay silent. You broke, the code. You broke the code. Now you part of the silence forever. Go.
Kill code follows me. Voices in the dark, they don't set me free. Redemption's on trial. One last mile. Judgment day, can't escape my fate. Every ghost I made standing at the gate. Kill code follows me. Sins on fire, will I burn in the fire? Walk the last mile. Judgment day, yeah, the reaper's near. Every face I erase, still crystal clear. No mercy left, no games to play. It's the final breath for my judgment day. Every shot that I fired got a number, got a name. Now they're crowding in the shadows, pointing fingers at my shame. See the mirror crack slow, blood drip from the glass. I've been running from the future, but the past run fast. Mama's prayers can't cover, Bible burning in my hand. Devil smiling at the contract, only killers understand. Every nightmare I lived is a witness in court. Ain't no jury, just the voices of the lives I cut short. Sweat dripping from my temple, can't steady my breath. I was baptized in fire, now I testify to death. My soul on the scale, every sin weighing down. But the gavel don't echo, just a gun cocking sound. Judgment day, can't escape my fate. Every ghost I made, standing at the gate. Kill code follows me. Sins on fire, will I burn in the fire or walk the last mile? Judgment day, yeah, the reaper's near. Every face I erase, still crystal clear. No mercy left, no games to play. It's the final breath on my judgment day. Many men want me dead, I can see it in their eyes. Enemies resurrected from the dirt I despise. Homies turn to shadows, brothers turn to ghosts. Now they standing in the lineup, pointing out the most. Concrete, don't forgive. Streets keep receipts. Every soul that I tax, now collecting their fees. I was king with a crown, but the kingdom rock quick. Now the throne catch flames when the clock go tick. I hear sirens as a choir executioners sing. Chains heavy on my wrists, I can't hide a thing. If I die tonight, will the story still stay? Or just chalk on the pavement, another code fade away? No jury, no lawyer, just the sins I employ. Every bullet, every name, now it's judgment I can't destroy. I tried redemption, tried writing in blood, but the ink turned red, drowning deep in the flood. Voices screaming in the dark, you can't erase. Every face that I took, still tattooed in place. Kill code carved deep in the lines of my skin. Every breath that I take, man, I pay for the sin. Can I trade all the flames for a flicker of peace? Or the devil got a contract that'll never release? I'm guilty, I admit it, no escape, no denial. 187 ain't a number, it's my permanent trial. So if heaven won't take me and hell won't wait, I'll stand in the middle, face my judgment fate. Judgment day, can't escape my fate. Every ghost I made, standing at the gate. Kill code follows
heartbeat fades.
Yeah. Moonlight on the wire fence. You can hear the prayers floating in the wind. Ain't no passport to heaven, homie, just the courage to begin. Crossing lines drawn by men with guns. Mama's praying under foreign suns. Every mile feel like losing my name. Heaven's border, still the same pain. Seen a mother trade her ring for bread. Kid asleep on a soldier's bed. Ain't no villains, just broken men trying to make it back home again. They said freedom on the other side, but freedom got rules they can't describe. Barbed wire whisper like serpent tongues, tales of mercy that never come. They shoot first, ask later why. The law, the land, or the fear inside. If God watching, then he must cry, cause his children learning how to die. We run from war, we run from pain, but every border feels the same. If heaven's gate got guards and signs, then maybe peace got no design. Hold my hand through the fire and rain. We just people not to blame. If heaven's near, then let us climb. We're standing here on heaven. I remember that night mama said don't look back, but I did, saw a house fade to black. Fire on the hill, screams in the cold. I was 8 years old, but my soul felt old. We hid in trucks, crawled through dirt, prayed every mile it wouldn't hurt. Crossed that river, breathing fear, water tasted like every tear. They said welcome, but the eyes said no. New world, same hate, just better clothes. Tried to speak, they laughed at my name. Said I don't belong, but who's to blame? Now I'm grown, still hearing that gun, still running from where I begun. Got dreams, but they taxed by pain. Got hope, but it fades in rain. Every stamp on my paper's just a scar I hide. Proof I lived, proof I tried. If home's a place, then I'm long gone. If God's up there, he must have moved on. We run from war, we run from pain, but every border feels the same. If heaven's gate got guards and signs, then maybe peace got no design. Hold my hand through the fire and rain. We just people not to blame. If heaven's near, then let us climb. We're standing here on heaven's borderline. They tell me freedom, but it come with chains. Different color, same blood stains. Kids grow up learning flags and hate, while truth starving behind that gate. I seen angels cry with empty bowls. Saints turn sinners just to fill they soul. They say heaven pure, but man I doubt, cause heaven got borders keeping love out. If one God made us, why divide the land? Why judge a soul by the dirt on his hand? We all came from the same first breath, but we kill for names, we choose our death. So I walk this earth with the lost and found. No crown, no throne, just solid ground. If heaven ain't here, then where we go? Maybe peace is something we grow. You can cross oceans, climb walls, chase light, but if the world don't change inside, borders just follow you, homie. Heaven ain't a place, it's a state of mind.
We run from war, we run from pain, but every border feels the same. If heaven's gate got guards and signs, then maybe peace got no design. Hold my hand through the fire and rain. We just people not to blame. If heaven's near, then let us climb. We're standing here on heaven's borderline. On heaven's borderline.
Yeah, streets don't lie, homie. Concrete remembers. Real recognizes real. Fake gon' fold. Yeah.
Real recognizes real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognizes real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last.
Raised with a siren, sing louder than prayers.
dreams buried deep like chalk lines and layers. Mama worked doubles, food stamps on the table. Every block war turned the strong into fables. They flex in designer, but they souls counterfeit. Talk brotherhood loud, but they loyalty split. Seen gang signs turn into snake signs quick. Homies switch sides when the money get thick. Cold truth written in the cracks of the street. Every scar on my knuckles is a gospel I preach. This block is a mirror, it don't lie, forgive. If you faking your blood, you ain't built to live. Recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Had a brother at my table, we broke bread nightly. Shared secrets, same struggles, thought he ride beside me. But hunger changes hearts, greed twisting the plan. One day his handshake felt colder than his hand. He sat with the rivals, whispered lies in the dark. Next week I saw him loading up shots at the park. Gun pointed at me, but his eyes looked away. Truth showed his face in the dirt that day. I ain't shed tears, I just learned from the pain. On these streets, betrayal's just part of the game. Codes broken, trust stolen, but I still remain. Iron hard in my chest, blood colder than rain. Recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Now I stand where the fallen used to dream, turn they losses into lessons, paint the truth on the scene. This life ain't a movie, no credits, no rewind. Every bullet got a name, every hustle on time. So I spit for the young ones with fire in their eyes. Don't worship no fake gods, they sell you disguise. Real ain't a chain or the ice on your wrist. It's scars on your soul and the pain you resist. Concrete truth, heavy like a coffin of stone. If you fake, you collapse. If you real, you stand strong. Street lights dim, but my name still shine. I was carved in the block, I'm eternal with the recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, never die. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. You can fake the shine. On these streets, only real ones last. But you can't fake the grind. Real recognize it's real. Always.
Yeah. Real thugs don't talk too much. We just live by the silence and die with it. Raised by the block, not by the book. Let's go.
We don't brag, we survive, real thugs never lie. Blood on the curb, but I'm looking to the sky. Raised by the cold, never fold, never cry. Buried all my brothers, but my soul still ride. We don't snitch, we don't break, we don't bend. Loyalty's a curse that don't come with no end. Real thugs don't die, we just blend in the wind. One way out, either coffin or the pen. Mama had nothing, daddy was a ghost. Uncle sold dope, every prayer was a toast. Grew up in the trap where the gun talk clear. Bible on the dresser, devil always near. A government cheese with a blade in my sock. Learn how to duck shots before I learned to talk. Used to dream of a biz, but I woke in a cell. Now I'm writing bars with a pen from hell. This life chose me, I ain't glorified nothing, but they love dead thugs till we die for something. Whole hood looking like a graveyard map. RIP tags on the walls like tats. We don't brag, we survive, real thugs never lie. Blood on the curb, but I'm looking to the sky. Raised by the cold, never fold, never cry. Buried all my brothers, but my soul still ride. We don't snitch, we don't break, we don't bend. Loyalty Loyalty's a curse that don't come with no end. Real thugs don't die, we just blend in the wind. One way out, either coffin or the pen. I seen shooters turn to preachers, saints turn to snakes. Seen a strong overdose and the fake beat the case. I ain't never had a mentor, just corners and scars. The only stars I believed in was behind bars. Pops told me stay dangerous, never just safe. In the hood baptized me with a chrome 38. I done made mistakes, paid dues in blood. Still they act surprised when we rise from the mud. I lost my youth to a crooked ass system. Now I move smart, real thugs stay distant. No hashtags, no tears on screen. Only steel in the trunk and a clip full of dreams. We don't brag, we survive, real thugs never lie. Blood on the curb, but I'm looking to the sky. Raised by the cold, never fold, never cry. Buried all my brothers, but my soul still ride. We don't snitch, we don't break, we don't bend. Loyalty's a curse that don't come with no end. Real thugs don't die, we just blend in the wind. One way out, either coffin or the pen. They say we monsters. Nah, we just grew up where love was bullets and trust was death. I ain't never asked for a crown. It's the way out. Real thugs ain't born, they made. And they don't come with no fame.
Pour a little something for the night that don't last. Sip slow, let the memories pass. But they don't, they come back fast. I keep running from the pain, but it's stuck in my past. Lay back, but the hurt's so vast. Eyes red from the demons I mask. Every time I think I'm free at last, the pills hit hard and they pull me right back. Look, it's like I'm chasing every ghost I swore I left behind, but they sprint through every hallway in the back of my mind. I pop a pill to calm down, but it rewinds time. Suddenly I'm in my old house, watching my life flatline. Here we go again, flashbacks hitting like a car crash. Trauma on replay, memories in the hard stash. Bottle on the counter like take another fall back. Voices in my head yelling you'll never crawl back. Heart racing like I'm running from a monster I created. Old wounds open up, bleeding out what I hated. Trying to drown the hurt, but the pain elevated. One pill for the fear, two more when I'm faded. I'm spiraling, trying to break free from this mental cage, but the past keep flipping. Every chapter in rage, and every page is a war, every sentence a blade. I take a deep breath, but the memories stay. Pour a little something for the nights that don't last. Sip slow, let the memories pass. But they don't, they come back fast. I keep running from the pain, but it's stuck in my past. Laid back, but the hurt's so vast. Eyes red from the demons I mask. Every time I think I'm free at last, the pills hit hard and they pull me right back. Yeah, I ain't proud of the bottles, but they got me through nights where the silence felt louder than a block full of fights. I stare at the ceiling trying to make shit right, but the pain pour heavy when the room dim light. Cups empty but the sorrow stay full, trying to numb every cut life carved in my skull. A man gotta stand tall, but damn it gets dull when the past swing back like a Glock you can't pull. I done smile through the grief just to keep my pride. Bury boys in the hood, watch mothers cry. Now I sip for the memories I try to hide, but the liquor never listens, it just amplifies. So I pour one more for the homies I lost, and another for the nights when my heart got crossed. Pain ain't cheap, I've been paying the cost, trying to drown the past, but sorrow don't defraud. Pour a little something for the nights that don't last. Sip slow, let the memories pass. But they don't, they come back fast. I keep running from the pain, but it's stuck in my past. Lay back, but the hurt's so vast. Eyes red from the demons I mask. Every time I think I'm free at last, the pills hit hard and they pull me right back. Yeah, sometimes the past ain't past at all. Sometimes it sits in the room with you, sipping, chillin', whispering every downfall. But we still roll, still smoke, still pray the pain don't last. Cause no matter how far we go, we still run from the past.
Ain't no fairy tale crown, homie. Mine's born from wounds, not gold. They talk about rulers, I talk about survivors. You don't earn the throne, you glade for it. Let's talk about it.
Ain't no fairy tale crown, homie. Mine's born from wounds, not gold. They talk about rulers, I talk about survivors. You don't earn a throne, you bleed for it. Let's talk about it.
Built my throne from broken dreams. Crown made of pain, not golden gleam. Streets raised the king with a silent scream. Still reign where the sirens sing, sirens sing, sirens sing.
Started with nothing but a hoodie and a prayer. Steel in my pocket, smoke in the air. Mama said God's watching, but he blinked that night when they lit up the block and took my brother's life. Yeah, I learned that the crown ain't shiny as rust. Made of loyalty scars and unspoken trust. Every dollar I made had blood on the side. Every choice I took had a price to hide. No role models, just dealers and saints. We drew halos with bullets and painted with pain. Now I walk like a legend, talk like I'm cursed. Cause in the game of kings, you kill or you
built my throne from broken dreams. Crown made of pain, not golden gleam. Streets raise a king with a silent scream. Still reign where the sirens sing, sirens sing, sirens sing.
Power don't change you, it just shows your core. I seen brothers switch sides when the money poured. Fake love in my DMs, they once turn ghosts. They toast to your name and pray for your loss. I remember cold nights, pistol under the seat. Eating ramen with hustlers, plotting defeat. We dreamed of Bentleys, but drove in pain. Now I cruise in silence, cause talk brings change. Ain't no loyalty in trends, I seen the proof. They quote my bars, but forget the truth. Every handshake's a risk, every hug a test. So I keep one eye open even when I rest. This ain't glory, this is survival dressed in silence. They think the crown's about shine, but it's really about who's still standing when the smoke clears.
Still my throne from broken dreams. Crown made of pain, not golden gleam. Streets raise a king with a silent scream. Still reign where the sirens sing, sirens sing, sirens sing.
My phone full of names that don't pick up no more. Too many RIPs carved on the liquor store door. They say keep pushing, but the ground's all graves. You don't heal from that, you just learn how to behave. I seen angels fall for a bag of snow. Preachers lie for likes and killers for show. They scream king when the cameras flash, but when the lights go dark, they vanish fast. Every scar's a jewel, every tear's a gem. Ain't no mentor, I became my own friend. Told myself don't fold even when it hurt. Cause kings ain't born, they forged in dirt. Yeah, I talk to ghosts more than people now. They voices in my head when the streets get loud. They say, bro, don't lose that crown we died for. So I keep it polished with blood and war. My enemies watching, praying for my slip, but I dance on pressure. Diamond grip, OG in my soul, no gimmick in my tone. You feel my presence even when I'm gone. No label made me, no deal design me. No trend could ever redefine me. I'm the last of my breed, carved in chrome. A lost poet still guarding his throne.
I built my throne from broken dreams. Crown made of pain, not golden gleam. Streets raise a king with a silent scream. Still reign where the sirens sing, sirens sing. Ain't no spotlight in the gutter's light, just memories that haunt at night. Still I rise cause I pay my dues. This crown's heavy but it fits my wounds. It fits my wounds.
Yeah, the throne ain't on stage, it's out here on these cracked sidewalks, where every name on the wall is a reminder. You don't wear a crown, you carry it. And mine was earned in blood. Street throne, 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 street throne.
Yeah. Same streets, new shine. Ain't nothing really changed. Yeah. Same block, new chain, still the same pain. New money, new name, but the same game. Came up, stayed down, never lane change. Same block, new chains, nothing changed. Same block, new chains, ghosts don't fade. New house key still, old mistakes. Tried to move on, but the past still stays. Same block, new chains, different shade. Look, I got the whip, got the watch, got the weight on my neck, but the echoes of the block still stuck in my head. Every alley got a memory, every corner a threat. Even success felt like a setup instead. I upgraded the fit, but the fear stays stitched. Same instincts kick when the vibe feels switched. I still scan every room like I'm broken, I'm hit. Like the past might jump out just to prove I ain't rich. I try to outrun it, but it run in my veins. The trauma don't leave just cause money done came. You could repaint walls, but the cracks remain. So I walk with the shine and the storm in my brain. They say move out, but I move with the code. Loyalty tied to the roots I was growed. Hard to detach when that's all that you know, even if it's what's keeping you stuck in that mode. I made it out physically, mentally, now I still hear every siren like it's right where I are. From food stamps to full bars, I'm still carrying scars. New life outside, but inside still charred. Yeah, same block, new chain, still the same pain. New money, new name, but the same game. Came up, stayed down, never lane change. Same block, new change, nothing changed. Yeah, same block, new change, still the same pain. New money, new name, but the same game. Came up, stayed down, never lane change. Same block, new change, nothing changed. I kept the same crew when the money got long. Same phone number, same code I'm on. I seen too many switch when the pressure too strong. I stay where I'm from, that's where I belong. Yeah, I could leave by a crib far away, but the block made me who I am today. Every move I make got the same old weight. You don't erase roots, you just elevate. I don't talk much, I just move precise. Still think twice when I'm rolling at night. New chains on, but I still grip tight, cause the same old danger still come with the light. Money don't fix what the streets instill. It sharpen your mind, but it tests your will. You can stack it up, you can build that hill, but the past gon' follow if you stand still. So I stay alert, never lose my stance. Seen too many get caught in they own advance. You could shine all day, take your chance, but the block's still watching every move you glance. Yeah, same block, new change, ghosts don't fade. New house, key still, old mistakes. Try to move on, but the past still stays. Same block, new change, different shape. Same block, new change, ghosts don't fade. New house, key still, old mistakes. Try to move on, but the past still stays. Same block, new change, different shape. Slide down slow where the street lights glow. Same old corners I've been knowing for a show. Now I ride clean, got the chrome on the dope, but the vibe's still the same from before. Seen young boys turn kings overnight, but still get pulled back in that same old life. Cause the mind stays stuck where the struggle was tight. Even when everything looking alright, you can dress it up, you can shine real bright, but the block don't forget what you did to survive. It's a part of your soul, can't run, can't hide. You just learn how to move with it by your side. I keep it cool, let the past breathe. Respect where I'm from, but I don't let it lead. There's a balance between who you are and who you be. That's the lesson most never see. Same block, new chains, same old code. Different path, but a similar road. You could level up, but the truth get told. The past don't break, it just get controlled. You don't leave the block leave marks on you. Yeah, same block, new change, still the same pain. New money, new name, but the same game. Try to move on, but the roots still remain. Same block, new chains, can't escape. Yeah, same block, new chains, earned it with that. Carry the weight, never drop that. You could leave the streets, but they follow you back. Same block, new chains, remember that. Yeah, new shine, same shadow.
Yeah, turn the vinyl back from the basement speakers to the streaming era. Hip hop through time. Step in the rap time machine tonight. From dusty drums to digital lights. Same soul, different scene. Ride the rap time machine. Step in the rap time machine tonight. From street ciphers to worldwide mics. Years pass but the rhythm stay mean. Ride the rap time machine. Boom bap drums in the basement room. Tape deck spinning while the speakers boom. Graffiti walls in the cypher ring. Every hungry voice chasing one dream. Milk crate stacked with the vinyl sound. DJ cut when the hook come around. Every verse like a messaging code. From the block to the train tracks echoing roads. Storytelling sharp like a razor line. City nights in the rhyme design. No filters, no trending scheme. Just truth in the beat and a hungry team. Step in the rap time machine tonight. From dusty drones to digital lights. Same soul, different scene. Ride the rap time. Now the bass hit harder in the club spot.
CD spins while the whole room rock. Street kings rise with the fearless grin. Rap go global when the hooks kick in. Big stages flashing lights on tour. Mixtape buzz got the fans wanting more. Heavy chorus echo through the crowd. Every beat knock heavy and proud. Good as streets in the heart of the flow, but the gang grow bigger than the blocks we know. From corner stores to platinum dreams, rap star ruling the mainstream scene. 7-0 rap time machines in night. From dusty drums to digital lights, same show, different scene. Ride the rap now the pen game deeper than before. Heavy verse like a book in the drawer. Concept albums painting the truth about the system, the pain. But youth, flows get complex, stories expand. Poetry rhythm across the land. Every line got a mirror inside, reflecting the times we try to hide. Rap ain't just flex, it shine no more. It's therapy through the metaphor. Culture speaking through every scene. In the modern rap time machine. Stepping up, rap time machine tonight. From dusty drums to digital lights, same show, different scene. Ride the rap. Now the beat travel fast through a phone screen glow. One verse reach places we never could though. Artists drop tracks from a bedroom desk. Streaming numbers tell the world what's next. Different sounds, different flows collide. Old school wisdom with the new school vibe. Every kid with the mic and the dream. Upload the voice to the global stream. But through the noise and the algorithm scene, still one heartbeat in the machine. From vinyl scratch to the wireless beam. Hip-hop ride through the time machine. Stepping the rap time machine tonight. From the block to the worldwide scene. Past and future in between. Ride the rap time machine. Yeah, turn the vinyl back. From the basement speakers to the streaming now. Turn the vinyl back.
Yeah. Another Christmas coming round, but it don't feel like it used to. Too many empty seats at the table. Too many names I whisper to the sky.
Yeah, snow falling slow on the same old street. Kids laughing, moms praying, candles glowing with heat. But I'm standing here stuck in the memory loop, seeing my brothers in the shadows of our old crew group. I remember we were young, no fear in our stride, playing ball on Christmas Eve, dreaming bigger than the east side. Now I walk past the quarter chains, don't swing. Just silence where y'all used to talk about every damn thing.
I still hear Lil Tone joking, cracking of the block. Jay running from the cold in the fake Reeboks. We ain't had much, but we had each other tight. Now it's just me, whisper names in the night. All I want for Christmas is faces I can't replace. Brothers I lost to the block, wish I could see their face. If I could trade all the gifts, every dollar I stack, I'd give it all up, just to bring my brother back down. I give it all up, just to bring my brother back.
Mama set the table out, leaves a plate for you all, says maybe they watching from heaven answering my call. But it's hard, cause this pain don't melt with snow. Every flake hit the ground like a name I know. I light candles on the porch where we used to sip. Talk dreams, talk girls, talk plans, we flip. Now I pour one out, cause none of that came true. Life kept going, but it left me without you. I got homies still alive, but they ghosts in ways. Locked up, zoned out, lost in crime-filled days. And me, I'm trying to keep faith, trying to stay on track. But Christmas hit different when your family don't come back.
All I want for Christmas is faces I can't replace. Brothers I lost to the block, wish I could see their face. If I could trade all the gifts, every dollar I stack, I'd give it all up, just to bring my brother. I'd give it all up, just to bring my brother back.
I remember Christmas lights tangled on the roof. Tone almost fell off, swear that boy was a goof. Jay brought jokes, D brought beats. We laughed so hard, we woke up half the street. Now I'm standing here with the lights turned low. Wonder why the good die young, why the rest still go. Why the Lord take kings but leave snakes to rise. Why I'm still breathing, why they close their eyes. If Santa slid through the hood, I wouldn't ask for fame. Wouldn't ask for cars, wouldn't ask for the game. I just ask him once, no tricks, no slack. Give me one more night, bring my brothers back.
ain't the same, but I keep your names lit. Every candle, every flame, until we meet again. Yeah, till we meet again.
Shh, hear that? That's the sound of a city that don't even have walls no more. 721 days in this mud pit. Shot a man yesterday. Picture fell out his hand. Little girl smiling. Pigtails. He was just trying to get home. War always takes more than it ever promised. Yeah.
Boots drag through mud like I'm pulling my sins. Every face I see feels like some long lost twin. They said follow orders, but they never said why. Now I'm standing in the smoke watching angels fly. Rooftops split open, flames kiss the rain. Buildings crumble slow like they trying to explain. Mama in the rubble with her arms still tight, holding bones of a boy like she'll fix them tonight. She begged for water, all I had was lead. Gave her silence instead, church bells ringing for the dead. The captain says victory, but I see empty chairs at every dinner table where the war left glares. I got medals on my chest, nightmares in my head. Every stripe is a tombstone for somebody dead. They trained me to kill, never taught me to feel. Now I'm numb to the pain, but the scars won't heal.
Why must it be war? What we fighting for? Kids got no bread, streets cry for the dead. Tell me why must it be war? Why must it be war? Who's keeping score? Take the love and night kills the dawn.
Look, I done seen the enemy look just like me. Same sweat, same fear dripping down that cheek. Same worn boots, same dirt in they nails. Same hope for a letter that the mail never mails. Pulled the trigger at dawn, watched the man fall slow. He whispered home, like it's the only place to go. Newspapers print my name, call me a hero, but my hands still shake when I'm staring in the mirror. I seen babies cry for a father, they'll never know why the rich in they towers watch the numbers grow. Flags in the air, but the streets stay cold, and the poor keep dying for a dream their soul. We fight for colors, for pride, for land, but the ones in between never understand. This ain't about justice, it's a business plan, and I'm just one more body in the devil's hand.
Why must it be war? What we fighting for? Kids got no bread, streets cry for the dead. Tell me why must it be war? Why must it be war? Who's keeping score? When the guns take the love and the night kills the dawn.
Yeah, trade rights for bullets, dreams for coffins. Prayers floating up while the bombs keep dropping. Preacher talk peace, but he hides from the smoke, cause he know one word could get his neck broke. I've been on the front lines, slept on the dirt, woke to the sound of my own heartbeat hurt. Ain't no sun out here, just clouds and flies, and a look in a child's half-empty eyes. They send us to die, never step on this ground. They don't smell the blood when the rain comes down. I'm just a man trying to make it back home, but my brother's still gone and the streets still moan. If I do make it back, I'ma drop this chrome, plant seeds in the yard where the shells once roamed. Pass down truth to the young so they know for sure ain't nothing worth the price of another war.
Why must it be war? What we fighting for? Kids got no bread, streets cry for the dead. Tell me why must it be war? Why must it be war? Who's keeping score? When the guns take the love and the night kills the dawn.
If I don't come home, tell him I didn't die cause I was weak. I died cause I was tired of the war.
Click. Static in my head. I keep looking for a button that ain't there. No rewind. Just play it forward.
No rewind, no replay. 1 second cost a lifetime wait. No rewind, clock won't bend. What you chose is who you win. Yeah. I freeze frame
moments I should've paused, zooming on words that I never thought through. I hear my voice in a different tone, sound arrogant, reckless, overgrown. I swear I meant it different than it landed, but intent don't matter when damage happened. I keep rewriting lines in my head, alternate endings, everyone dead. I try to sleep but my brain won't stall, and marathon runs through that same damn call. That one reply, that one delay, that one later, that became too late. They say move on, like it's a switch, like guilt don't dig its nails and sit. I learned memory don't need permission, it break in loud during quiet conditions.
No rewind, no retreat, no retreat. Time don't care if you ain't complete. No rewind, no disguise. Past stay vivid and present eyes.
I get mad at advice I ignored, at warning signs I couldn't afford. I punch holes in my own logic, call it growth but it feel toxic. I was moving fast, thinking sharp, didn't see the cliff till it tore me apart. Now I got rage with nowhere to go, so it turned inward, eat me slow. I blame the streets, I blame the stress, but deep down, I know I guessed. I gambled certainty for pride, rolled the dice, now live inside it. I used to bark back, prove I'm right. Now I sit with silence every night. Anger loud, but guilt precise. It whisper truth I don't like. Breathe in, count 4. That calm you earn it, or it costs more.
No rewind, no repair. Every scar still living there. No rewind, no relief. You don't forget, you just learn to breathe.
Acceptance ain't peace, it's a ceasefire. Pain still loaded, finger off the wire. I don't forgive time, I respect it now. It showed me how quick life shuts you down. I stopped asking why me, started asking who now. Built rules out of ruins, built patience from breakdowns. Every move slower, vision clearer, every choice heavy when the mirror nearer. I don't chase adrenaline highs, I've seen where impulsive courage dies. I ain't proud, but I ain't pretending. Some chapters close without an ending. I carry them clean, I don't deny. That weight made my spine solidified.
No rewind, no erase. Every step, permanent place. No rewind, stand tall. You don't outrun time, you walk it off.
To whoever think one move don't count, that one night won't reroute the route. I've been there thinking luck stay long, till one decision prove you wrong. Pressure don't warn, it'll ride fast. Test who you are, not who you act. You don't need evil to lose control. Just one bad second, unchecked impulse. So pause before you speak in rage. Pause before you burn that bridge in flames. Some fire's warm, some never die, and you don't get a second try.
No rewind, no delay. What you choose don't fade away. No rewind, stay aware. Every moment stays right there.
Life ain't a video. No checkpoints, no reset. You don't beat time, you learn to move with it. No rewind.
No rewind.
Yeah. Some halos shine, some halos melt. But yours, that thing bent before you bought it. Let's ride.
Yeah, you walked in glowing, glitter dripping off your lies, acting innocent as hell with that baby I never hide. But your smile cracked sideways when I stared too long, like the truth tried speaking but your mask stayed on. You played holy, like I just kissed your soul, but every prayer you whispered was rehearsed and controlled. You didn't love me, you loved the way I bled for you, loved the way I broke myself just trying to get to you. You kept secrets folded neatly like letters you never sent, and every time I trusted you, you used it as cement. Built a house of manipulation, had me living in your shrine. But angels don't lie, baby, so what the hell makes you divine? You were poison wrapped in petals, a halo dipped in fraud. Your heaven was a stage where you played a petty god. Now I'm standing in the wreckage with the truth on repeat. Your wings weren't broken, they were stolen and cheap.
False angel, I see the strings on your wing, talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo crack and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lied, but I left with my name. False angel, fly away.
Look, I ain't losing sleep over someone that fake. You the type to beg for loyalty while steady rearranging the stakes. I don't threaten, I promise, and I move with intent. Cross me once and you pay with more than regret. See, pain made me sharper, your lies made me rich. Heartbreak made me hustle and betrayal flip the switch. I don't chase memories of women who lie for sport. I cut them like business deals, that ain't worth the report. You fooled the weak, but I see through smoke fast. You built a future on fraud and tried to glue it to my past. Now, I'm on a new page, you still stuck in denial. I rise steady like prophet, you fall quick like a trial. Your halo fell off and shattered under my boots. A fake crown, fake wings, and a soul without roots. So go pretend you holy in somebody else's sky, cause every angel I know don't need to lie.
False angel, I see the strings on your wing, talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo cracked and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lied, but I left with my name. False angel, fly away. False angel, fly away. False angel, fly away. False angel.
Yeah. You want honesty? Cool, let's carve it out today. You didn't break me, you just showed me who I should never betray. You were fire with no warmth, a kiss with no heart, a masterpiece of deception dressed up as fine art when I needed real. You curated illusions, turned life into confusion, affection into delusion. Your truth shifted shapes like smoke in a cell, but every time you swore you loved me, I heard the echo of hell. I ain't bitter, I'm awake, that's the part you fear most. You only shine in the dark when you're close to a host, but I'm done being the victim in your fantasy show. I'm the voice, I'm the light, I'm the truth. You can't control, you ain't an angel. You a lesson carved deep, a warning for the loyal. That pretty ain't always deep. Now I spit this like scripture that you never deserve. This the gospel of the broken who finally learn. Halo slipping, girl, you tripping, wing is falling on the floor. You ain't holy, just lonely, looking for a heart to store. But I ain't holding what you stolen, I don't play that role no more. You lied, I live, you dip, I live, you break, I build. That's the way to shift. Your halo fake, my growth real. Play with me again and you'll know the deal. Yeah.
False angel, I see the strings on your wing, talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo cracked and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lied, but I left with my name. False angel, fly away. False angel, fly away. False angel, fly away. False angel,
Angel, nah, just a pretty face for her. Lies cheap, but betrayal's always cursed. False angel in the wind, good riddance, no reversing.
false angel. False angel. False angel.
Sometimes I wonder, man, if I was born on another block, another life, would I still be fighting the same demons? Or did the streets choose me before I even had a chance to choose myself? Yeah, I tried to walk straight, books in my backpack, future on my mind, but every corner that I passed had a story of a young soul dying. Mama said, baby, don't end up like them. But how you outrun a storm when it's raining from within? Eviction letters on the door, we packing in the dark. Landlord banging louder than the gunshot after dark. I saw my brother cry for the first time in his life, cause we lost our home to a world that don't value our life. I went to school hoping for a chance to escape, but the teachers look at me like a threat. They got a break, police outside the gates, pulling me from the crowd, staying still, hands up, while the rich kids laugh loud. I ain't a criminal, I'm a child trying to dream, but the world only sees what they want me to be. I didn't choose the streets chose me. I tried to walk away, but they wouldn't let me be. Through pain, through tears, through the things I couldn't see. I wonder who I become if life ever set me free. Me free, yeah. 17 now and the hood's getting smaller. Every friend that I had either dead or on a wanted poster. I lost a nail on a Tuesday, shot twice by a stranger. Wrong place, wrong time, same story, same danger. I tried to get a job, but they judged me on my skin. Said my voice was too rough, said my past was a sin. But how you blame a man for the places he was born? For the struggle he inherited, for the nights he was torn. Bills stacking, mama stressing, my little sister needing food. I felt the pressure in my chest like the world in a bad mood. So when the homie said ride with us, we got you, it felt like the only way out of everything I've been through. I didn't want the flag or the colors or the hate. I wanted a way to rewrite my fate. But survival ain't a choice. When you starving in a war, it's either pick a side or become another chalk outline on the road. I didn't choose the streets chose me. I tried to walk away, but they wouldn't let me be. Through pain, through tears, through the things I couldn't see. I wonder who I become if life ever set me free. Set me free, yeah. Some nights I sit alone, stare at the ceiling, trying to numb the memories that never stop bleeding. I think about college, about dreams I used to claim before the system told me I was just another name. If I had a father, if I had a safer block, if I grew up in a place that ain't run by the Glock, would I smile more? Would I feel less? Would I grow without carrying this pain in my chest? Maybe I'll be a poet, maybe I'll be a man who ain't judged by scars, put the good in his hand. But instead I'm here, caught between hope and despair, trying to breathe in a world that ain't never been fair. So if you see me in the shadows, don't call me a mistake, cause I'm just a child trying to fix what life tried to break. And yeah, maybe one day I'll rewrite my destiny, but until that day comes, the streets still hold a piece of me. I didn't choose the streets chose me. I tried to walk away, but they wouldn't let me be. If survival is a crime, then I'm guilty by degree. Tell me who I be if life ever set me free. Set me free.
Yeah. Sometimes halos crack. Sometimes angels fake. Sometimes love turn to dust. And when it does, you get what you asked for.
Yeah. You were the light in the corner when my world went black. A little halo on your head that I swear at my back. I held you close like scripture carved deep in my bones. Thought you saved me from myself, guess I saved you alone. But you failed, or maybe you jumped, hit the ground like a lie, left a hole in my trust. My mind cracked like a mirror when I replay those nights. Every promise that you whispered now just hiss and bite. I hear your voice in the empty like a ghost I can't shake. A little angel with a grin only heaven could fake. You turned devotion into poison, turned passion to dust, turned every forever into something I can't trust. You burned your wings in the fire, let the ashes fall slow. Now my chest hollow out every place you used to glow. Halo turned hollow, yeah, you murdered the shine. Now I walk with your memory like a shadow behind. Halo turn hollow, halo turn hollow, love turn cold. You left my heart empty, now I'm done with your hold. Halo turn hollow, halo turn hollow, love turn cold. You left my heart empty, now I'm done with your hold. You lost a real one, babe, ain't no rewinding tonight. You fell off your own heaven, now go fade out of sight. You lost a real one, babe, ain't no rewinding tonight. You fell off your own heaven, now go fade out of sight. Yeah, you thought I'd chase you, nah, that ain't in my plan. I'm the type to watch you leave, light a cigar, take a stand. You had a king in your hands, you could've kept that throne, but you gambled on a fantasy and bet everything wrong. I ain't broken, I ain't bitter, I turn pain into gain, turn betrayal into armor, turn the thunder to rain. You crossed the wrong one, now your karma got speed, and know your footsteps, baby, and it's coming indeed. I don't hate you, I don't love you, I just learned what you taught. Never trust somebody who ain't trusting they heart. Halo turn hollow, halo turn hollow, promise turn lie. I watch your wings burn while you looked in my eyes. Halo turn hollow, halo turn hollow, promise turn lie. I watch your wings burn while you looked in my eyes. Now you drift with the smoke,
disappear from the pain. You had heaven in your palms, now you drown in the rain. I pulled your name from my veins, let it bleed on the page. Turn a heartbreak to a weapon, turn a weapon to rage. You carved a hole in my chest, just to fill it with doubt. Now I lock every door you once walked in and out. You made a monster out of love, turned the prey into fire. Now I rise from the wreckage with a darker desire. Yeah, see I'm cool but I'm done. I don't chase, I don't run. You lost gold for a gamble, lost a king for some fun. Now your halo on the floor, cracked up, shining no more. And the love that you abandoned ain't your business no more. Halos fall, people lie, but real ones rise. You didn't lose a lover, you lost a legend. Halo turn hollow, hollow, hollow. Halo turn hollow, hollow. Halo turn hollow, hollow, hollow. Halo turn hollow.
They thought the flames would break me. They didn't know I was built in it. Empty fridge humming louder than dreams. Mama stretched dollars past what they mean. Hand me down, hope stitched at the seams. Childhood measure, it's survival scheme. Sirens outside like a nightly hymn. Concrete cradle where the odds stay grim. Learn real quick how the lights go dim when rent past due and the faith worn thin. Cell barcode is December breath. Letters from home smell like stress. Time moves slow when you face yourself. No applause, just truth on the shelf. I seen friends fold for a faster way. Watch loyalty bend when the pressure stay. Betrayal cut deeper than words can say. But scars taught lessons textbooks never gave. They tried to label me product of sin. Statistic grinning before I began. But every no carved strength within. Every closed door for discipline. I ain't grown soft, I grew up aware of broken systems and broken care of empty promises and polished air. And kids with talent going nowhere. You can't rent nights when hope felt small. Fake strength when the walls might fall. I stood tall when I had no call. That's fireproof, that's protocol. Building fire, I don't melt in heat. Pressure make diamonds on no worn out feet. You chase shine, I survive defeat. Building fire, I stand complete. No silver spoon, no velvet seat. Just scars that talk when the drums repeat. You want the crown? Earn the heat. I was building fire, building fire. I was building fire. You got fame with your backbone thin. Spotlight bright, but it ain't within. Cloud loud, but when storms begin. Who you are when the lights broke down. Money came by with the struggle built. Integrity sewn in survival quilt. You can post tough and design a silk, but truth see through like watermilk. You talk grind with a sponsored deal. I know grind that don't come with meals. You flex wins that don't feel real. I lost enough just to learn the hill. See character forge when no one see. Without feel like the owner key. When friends turn ghosts and you still believe. When hope belly hanging but you won't leave. You chasing titles and trending charts. I'm chasing growth in the darkest bars. Give me validation to play your part. I found my voice with a fractured heart. Fame fade out when the hype expire, but roots run deep when they bone and fire. You built on likes, I built desire. Different fuel, different wire. What the system ever did for the kids on the block. Besides build more sales and call it shot. Where the funds when the schools got cracks. Where the hope when the future taxed. They preach change from a marble floor while we patch dreams by a broken door. How many talents they ignore before they ask what we fighting for? Tell me, who invest in the youth with pain? Who break the cycle? Who change the lane? Are we just numbers in a data frame? Building fire and blame for the flame. Building fire, I don't fear the spark. I walk through light when it started dark. You wear success like it's body art. I wear survival in every scar. No handout shape my desire. No shortcuts built this empire. Pressure test heart, not a tire. I was built in fire and I rise higher. This ain't church music, homie.
Yeah.
This is the gospel they never wrote down from the block to the heavens. I'm just trying to make peace with both.
I done prayed in alleys, whispered in rain, talked to God through the bars of my pain. Mama lit candles, I lit blunts instead, trying to smoke out the voices that live in my head.
I seen halos on hustlers, wings on fiends, dreams on EBT, faith in the in-betweens. The preacher said kneel, but the block said rise, so I kept my hands clean, but the gun close by.
Every dollar I touched had a story to tell, some from heaven's gate, most straight from hell. And I ain't proud, just real to the bone, cause every sin I made built the man I've grown. These are hood songs, from the cracks to the sky. Every rhyme I spit's a prayer that'll never die. For the ones in the dirt, for the ones in the pen,
I speak their names through the beat.
Amen.
I rap for the ones that ain't here to see, who died young chasing a little bit of peace. For the mothers who cry, but the streets stay cold. For the brothers in chains with stories untold. Life's a sermon, but the preacher gone, so we teach through scars, learn right from wrong. I done seen hope die in a $10 deal, seen a man lose his soul for a fake record deal. But I keep spitting like this mic's my cross, turning pain into praise no matter the loss. The choir's my homies, the organ's the bass, and the Holy Ghost move when the snare hit place.
These are hood songs, from the cracks to the sky. Every rhyme I spit's a prayer that'll never die. For the lost and the real, for the love and the sin. If I fall tonight, let my verse begin. These are hood songs, from the cracks to the sky. Every rhyme I spit's a prayer that'll never die. For the lost and the real, for the love and the sin. If I fall tonight, let my verse begin.
Ain't no quiet robes here, just tattoos and grief. Still we pray every time we breathe, cause faith ain't clean, it's covered in dirt. It's the strength to stand when your knees still hurt. I seen angels with guns, devils in suits. I seen truth get shot before it took root. But I still rap holy even when I'm wrong, cause pain hit different when it sound like a song. Maybe heaven's a block with no sirens ringing. Maybe hell's just a silence when your soul stops singing. So I keep my prayers tucked in 16 bars, send them up through smoking broken cars.
These are hood songs, from the cracks to the sky. Every rhyme I spit's a prayer that'll never die.
For the lost, for the dreamers, for the fight within. Let my words rise up where the light been dim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord, listen. Mama working late, kids praying in the dark. Keep it safe. Yeah. Street lights flicker like the heartbeat of the block. Mama's tired eyes, paying bills that never stop. Little hands folding prayer just to make it through the night. Hunger in their stomachs, but they keep their faith tight. Sirens in the distance, another brother falling down. I swear I'll rise, I won't let this block drown. Neighbors going quiet, every door locked, cage. Life here moves slow, but pain burns like a blaze. Broken toys on cracked floors, dreams scribbled in chalk. Kids whispering secrets while the streets do the talk. Mama coughing in the kitchen, lights dim like a soul, but she fights every day just to keep the household. Yeah, Lord hear me. Mama stay strong. Come on. No prayers in the gutter, whisper through the tears. Gotta hear every word, even through the fears. Light a candle for the lost, hope for the unseen. One day I'll rise and bring him out of this dream. Yeah. Keep your head up. We gon' make it, Lord, in me.
I walk past corners where dreams got left behind. Spray painted walls, broken hearts intertwined. Every night a struggle, police chasing, dogs barking. But I keep my eyes open, never fold, never starting. Kids on the stoop trying to dodge the cold. Stories of the lost, the young and the bold. Mama stressing bills, I see it in the face. I swear I'll break these chains, change this whole place. Hustlers lurking alleys, snakes slither in the dark. But I'm learning to survive, sharpening every mark. Promises to the hood, I bring opportunities back. Show them life's more than hunger, gunshots and crack. I know, yeah. Rise up, keep pushing, stay true. Come on.
Yeah, prayers in the gutter, whisper through the tears. Got every word, even through the fears. Light a candle for the lost, hope for the unseen. One day I'll rise and bring them out of this dream. Prayers in the gutter, voices in the night. Even in the shadows, we hold on to the light. Mama working late, kids praying strong. We gon' survive, yeah, we've been praying too long. Lord, hear me.
Yeah, we gon' make it. Yeah. I remember nights blankets were too thin. Rattling pipes above, chilling deep within. Every night a prayer, not for toys or candy, but just to see sunrise, keep my heart from getting empty. I see the homies fall, funerals more than birthdays. Mama crying softly, praying that I find my ways. I swear I'll rise for every kid in the gutter. Turn pain into power, make the streets see another. From alleys to rooftops, our voices unite. Even when the world turns blind, we'll shine our light. I build a future brick by brick, step by step. Promise to my people, no dreams left unkept. Oh, hear me, yeah. Rise up, keep pushing. Mama, stay strong.
Yeah, Lord, hear these prayers, every whisper in the night. Even from the gutters, we reach for your light. Hope is a seed, even in the darkest soul. I rise for my people, reward for their toil. Mama taught me patience, the streets taught me fight. Even in the coldest nights, I hold on to what's right. The world may forget us, but God never will. I carry my hood in my heart, my promise to fulfill, yeah. Keep your head up, rise up, stay true. Prayers in the gutter, whisper through the tears. Gotta hear every word, even through the fears. Light a candle for the lost, hope for the unseen. One day I'll rise and bring them out of this dream. Prayers in the gutter, voices in the night. Even in the shadows, we hold on to the light. Mama working late, kids praying strong. We gon' survive, yeah, we've been praying too long. God up, yeah.
Keep your head up, yeah. Lord, hear me. Rise up, we gon' make it.
Sometimes the past don't fade, it just waits.
Waits till the night you weakest, then it crawls back in your veins.
I've been drinking just to sleep, but the nightmares stay. Every pill I ever swallowed just postponed the date. When the memories come flooding, trying to wash me away. Faces of the dead, homies still call my name. See, I was young, thought the bottle was a getaway route. Thought the smoke could lift the weight I've been carrying out. But the hurt run deep, deeper than I talk about. And pain never leaves, it just learns new routes. Mama told me, Pac, baby, don't drown in regret. But how you heal a broken heart that the streets don't forget. Every tear I never cried left the scar I kept. Now I'm bleeding on these pages like a promised debt. Trying to shake off the past, but it chased me fast. Every swallow slowed me down, but the memories last. I'm trying to outrun shadows on the shattered path, but the pain holds tight like a chain round glass.
Pills in my palm, past on my back. Trying to break free, but it keeps pulling me back. I'm losing myself in the middle of the track. Trying to numb the hurt, but it's still attached. Drinking my hand, tears in my eyes. Trying to bury what I live, but the truth don't die. Every time I fall, I keep asking why. But the past walk with me every step, every night.
I remember cold nights staring up at the roof, wishing for peace, but the streets teach a harder truth. Every brother I lost, left the hole too soon. Now I'm talking to ghosts in the crowded room. I used to dream big, but the pain got louder. Life turned from sweet water into something sour. Tried fixing myself, but I ain't got the power. How you heal a soul that the world devour? See, addiction ain't the bottle, it's the thoughts you chase. The regrets on replay, the mistakes you face. I ain't hot for fun, I'm trying to escape from a life full of wounds I could never erase. And love turned cold when the nights got long. When she walked away saying, boy, you too far gone. But she never knew the war I was battling on, trying to stand tall in a world that told me I'm wrong.
Pills in my palms, my past on my back, trying to break free, but it keeps pulling me back. I'm losing myself in the middle of the track, trying to numb the hurt, but it still attacks. Drinking my head, tears in my eyes, trying to bury what I live, but the truth don't die. Every time I fall, I keep asking why, but the best walk with me every step, every night.
I've been running from myself like the devil behind, but the mirror show a man I can barely define. Every pill is a prayer to rewind the time. Every sip is a wish that the hurt unwind, but it don't. It just sit in my chest like a loaded clip, ready to fire memories I tried to forget. You can change your address, change your set, but the pain always knows where you rest. Still I rise, even broke, even scar so deep, cause a man ain't defined by the nights he weeps. Hope hard to find, but I still dig deep, trying to learn how to live with the ghosts I keep. So if tomorrow don't heal me, at least tonight I'll stand on my truth under faded street lights. This pain is my past, but my future might find peace in the war that I'm forced to fight.
Pills in my bag, memories don't, but I'm still here, still breathing, still fighting for a tomorrow that don't hurt like two.
Yeah. You know what they say? Real kings don't wear crowns, they carry them in their scars. From the block lights to the penthouse view, I never changed, just upgraded my truth. Let's toast to survival, to the blood that built the empire, to every soul the streets tried to burn, but couldn't.
From bullet shells to Ben's chrome, that's my timeline. Southside dreams got paid off in grime. Back when hunger was louder than prayer, I was counting scars like blessings in the air. They said I'd fade, but I'm built from rust. From the mud I rose, powered by distrust. Had a Glock in the glove and the Bible in the trunk, cause faith and fear rode the same front seat, punk. Can't fake pain, you gotta bleed for the name. I ain't rich, I'm remembered, that's a different game. I lost too many soldiers for the fame. Now I sip gold, liquor with their spirits in the flame.
From the block to the throne, still the same zone. Every brick is stacked, I built on my own. Respect ain't given, it's carved in bone. No fake crown ever outshines my tone. Southside born, royal in grime. Every move I make, that's money and time.
No luck, just blood, grind and spine. I don't wear the crown,
I redefine.
I remember cold nights, rhyming steam, no light. Mama praying soft, I was plotting on life. Dreams heavy, but my stomach was tight, so I fed my hunger with the fist and the mic, yeah. Parole calls still ring in my mind like a ghost from the block I left behind. They told me change or die, I said fine. I'll change the rules, then draw the line. Now I'm clean, but my soul's still dirty. Got rich talk, but my pain talks sturdy. Every move I make, I move with 30 years of lessons in the look, I'm wordy.
From the block to the throne, still the same zone. Southside soldier made it alone. Respect ain't free, it's carved in bone. No fake king ever sat on this throne. Southside born, royal in grime. I shine through the pain, that's design.
Gold on my neck, but still in my mind. I don't wear the crown,
I redefine.
See, they call it luxury, cause they never felt the dirt. They call it peace, cause they never heard the hurt. I sip champagne, but I taste the block. I walk red carpets, but I still hear cops. Ain't no switch up, just a glow up. I'm the same soul, just richer in truth. Southside made me, and that's bulletproof.
My reflection don't smile, it remembers the winter nights, cold dinners and splinters. They said kings are born, now we built from embers. Turn ashes to crowns, pain into sinners. Now my wrist talking gold, but my heart talks street. My chain clink like the keys I used to keep. They say success erase the past, that's cheap. Cause without that dirt, this shine too weak. Still see murals of the homies on the walls, names in spray paint, but they stand tall. Every verse I write, I let them all talk. Every line's a crown jewel, no loss, no fall.
From the block to the throne, still the same zone. Every scar I own, I built on my own. Respect ain't given, it's carved in stone. No fake king could ever dethrone. Southside born, royal in grime. Every breath I take rewrites the line.
No mercy, no bluff, just design. I don't wear the crown,
I am the crown.
Yeah, they buried me in the dirt and thought I turned to dust. But I came back in diamonds. South, South forever. Crown eternal.
Yeah. You know what it is. Ain't no snow out here, homie. Just palm trees, low rides, and them west side memories. Roll it up, pull it up, light it slow. Merry Christmas. From the block we know. Yeah, yeah. Ain't no snow on the west side breeze, but we still light up like Christmas trees. Champagne toast for the ones still here, and pour some out for the lost this year. Sunset gold on them chrome hubcaps. Old school beats with the bass that slaps. Mama cooking greens in the small back room, while my cousin playing spades on the street like gloom. Kids on the porch singing holiday hooks, while the OGs roll dice with them classic looks. It's peace for a night, no beef, no hate. Just smoke in the sky in that G-Funk bass. West Side Christmas, chillin' with the crew. No fake love, just the real ones who knew. Palm trees sway, where the angels flew. Feeling that joy in the G-Code view. West Side Christmas, low rides and dreams. Candy paint glow in the moonlight beam. A toast to the block, to the fam, to the scheme. We living this life like a movie scene.
We ain't never had snow, but the night's still cold. In a city full of shine and them stories told. From the homies on the corner to the girl I knew. She said, all I want for Christmas is a better view. We grind all year, now it's time to chill. Sipping Henny by the fire with that west side feel. No chimney here, but the smoke still rise. You can see it drip slow when the Cali skies turn the lights low. Let the speakers knock, let the old heads dance on the cracked up block. From the 6'4" Chevy to the backyard pit, everybody from the hood got a reason to sit.
Roll one, toast twice.
We surviving through the pain.
Now it's feeling nice.
No slaves fly here,
but we ride all night.
just peace, no fear.
Under city lights.
West Side Christmas,
No fakes, no here.
just smoke in the air
And a couple of beers.
Give thanks for the love,
For the ones we lost, cause even G's pray when the year turn frost.
See, it's about them little moments. You feel me? The laughter, the family, them stories we keep. No diamonds, no fancy trees, just real ones. And the memories deep. We don't need no Santa in a red suit. We got angels with tattoos and Timberland boots. The world keeps spinning, the hood still breathing. West side love, yeah, we still believing.
I remember them nights we had nothing to eat. Now we grillin' steak right on the street. Little homie dancing, grandma smile. Haven't seen that piece in a long damn while. Cops roll by, but they don't stop here. They see the light, they feel that cheer. Old wounds fade in the sound of funk. This block got soul, this block got love. Ain't no carols, just classic Dre. Echo in the alley while the palm trees sway. And when the night fall down to peace, we raise our cups to the ones deceased. West Side Christmas, toast to the pain, to the ones who fell and the ones who remain. In the land of sun, we still feel that chill, but we warm inside, that's the G-Funk will. West Side Christmas, peace for the hood. If I could freeze this night, you know I would. From Long Beach up to Inglewood, it's love, respect, forever understood.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to all the G's holding it down. To every mother who prayed for her son to come home. To every soldier still fighting the cold. To every hustler who made it one more year. Light one, sip slow, keep that faith alive. Cause even in the struggle,
joy still roll on dubs, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what it is. Another day, another hater with opinions. Keep talking, homie. I turn problems into profits. West side meets the wild mind. Let's talk problems. Yeah. They say I'm too raw, too cold, too blunt for the mic. But I've been cooking in the dark since the block had no light. Every word I spit cut deep, call it lyrical surgery. You rapping nursery rhymes, I'm dropping first degree perjury. Half you dudes bark loud, but the bite ain't hitting. Got gold teeth, no soul, just Photoshop living. I got scars on my tongue from speaking too real. Every verse I bleed is a sign to peel. Don't test me, I'm the wrong code to hack. You think you tough, I sing. Fearing your plaque, you rap like you tweet. No weight, all cap, I rap like I breathe. No beat, just slap.
Talk slick, my teeth glow. Truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke.
Look, I came from the bottom, where talk is cheap, where respect's earned daily and the nights don't sleep. You see the shine now, but you ain't seen the grind. You see the chain glow, not the time behind. I don't chase clout, I chase discipline. Being broke, been betrayed, but never feminine. They said stay humble, I said stay dangerous. Cause love don't last long when the world's so faithless. Every enemy I got was once a fan. Now they post my quotes like they understand. You can't fake pain, it's the language of kings. I built my crown from the sound that the struggle brings.
Slick, my teeth glow. Truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke.
Yeah, now I'm chilling in the low, slow roll, moonlight, puffing back memories of them broke nights. Talking about problems, man, I got a few, but I wear them like jewels. They shine when I move, I don't stress nothing, I just bless something. Game so tight, even death can't cut it. I'm that uncle with a plan in the past so wild. Made peace with the devil, shook hands and smiled. See, I'm built from the soil, baptized in the block. Ain't no fear in my blood, just rhythm and shock. They talk new wave, but I'm old school flame, still spitting truth. No auto-tune, no change.
I seen the weak foes, seen real ones fade, seen preachers turn hustlers, seen dreams get played. But I never lost focus, never sold my word. Even when the devil whispered, I ain't stirred. I'm that cold paragraph they banned in school. I'm the truth they hide cause it break the rule. I'm the echo in the alley where the cops don't go. I'm the pain in the pen, the ink still glows. So tell the world I don't rap for a trend. I rap cause I bled, I rap to defend. And if life bring war, I don't flinch or fold. Cause these problems made me solid, made my soul gold.
Talk slick, my teeth glow. Truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke. Yeah, talk slick, my words don't die. Every problem I face just multiplies. Hustle in my blood, struggle in my eye. I'm the truth they fear and the reason they lie.
Yeah, we don't run from problems, we rhyme them, define them, and then we outshine them. Keep your teeth gold, your soul cold, and your hustle bold. Problems, please, that's just another verse.
Yeah, time to run a check, not money. Character. Real check, step up, show respect. No cap in your rap, we detect. If you fake, get exposed, no regret. If you real, you can stamp, no sweat. Real check, no script, no effects. Just truth when you spit on the set. You can talk, you can flex, you can act, but the real always pass. Remember that.
Alright, let me dissect every line that you fabricate. You rehearse personality, practice your academic. Instagram gangster, captions exaggerated, but your real life story, that's under animated. You say you a killer but stutter in interviews. Talking about war but never seen what a trigger do. Borrowing slang, borrowing pain that ain't yours. That's identity theft in a metaphor suit. I see the gimmicks, the image, the industry polish. You selling a version of you that don't even acknowledge the mere reflection. You dodge it, you crop it till nothing authentic is left in your logic. This ain't hate, it's a test of alignment. Where your bars meet your life in a violent environment. If the truth don't match what you write in confinement, then your whole career just a rhyme assignment. Real check, step up, show respect. No cap in your rap, we detect. If you fake, get exposed, no regret. If you're real, you can stamp. No sweat. Real check, no script, no effects. Just truth when
when you spit on the set. You can talk, you can flex, you can act, but the real always pass. Remember that. Look, I don't talk much, I just watch how you move. Seen a lot of tough talk outside of the booth. You can fool the fans, but you can't fool the truth, cause the streets don't lie when they talk about you. You got change, you got cars, that's cool. But respect ain't bought, that's a different rule. I done seen real ones fall, fake ones rise, but time exposed everything, that's the jewel. You ain't built for pressure, you just built for show. Soon as it get real, you gon' switch that mode. I've been the same since the block, that's cold. No rewrite needed when your story's known, so I don't beef, I evaluate. Let you talk, then I separate. Real recognize, real that's heavyweight. Fake energy, I don't resonate. Real check, I don't resonate. Yeah, real check, step up, show respect. No cap in your rap, we detect. If you fake, get exposed, no regret. If you real, you can stamp. No sweat. Real check, no script, no effects. Just truth when you spit on the set. You can talk, you can flex, you can act, but the real always pass. Remember that. Yeah. Take a seat, lil' homie, let the OG speak. Ain't about how loud you bark, it's how you keep your word when the lights go dim in the street. That's the code, that's the real, that's the key. I seen actors turn rappers turn ghosts. I seen hype die down faster than the coast to coast. You can play the role, but the truth gon' show. Like a crack in the glass when the pressure too close. See, I don't call you out, I just let it breathe. Truth got a way of revealing things. If you solid, you stand. If you not, you lean. And the weight of your lies break everything. So keep it smooth, keep it true, that's game. Don't let fame make you lose your name. Cause respect lasts longer than change. And real ones don't gotta explain. Real check, step up, show respect. No cap in your rap, we detect. If you fake, get exposed, no regret. If you real, you can stamp. No sweat. Real check, no script, no effects. Just truth when you spit on the set. You can talk, you can flex, you can act, but the real always last. Remember that. Yeah. No filter, no mask, just you and the mic.